Okay, we're going to do trig derivatives. So the derivative of sine x is cosine x, and the derivative of cos x is negative sine x. So now if you have to do a chain rule, then the derivative of sine u would be cos of u and then times the derivative of u. And same here, negative sine u times the derivative of u. Okay, so here we go. Derivative of a sine function. So sine function is cos. So cos of that times the derivative of that. So this is the u piece. Okay, so here we have a cos. So the derivative is negative sine of the u piece times the derivative of the u piece. Okay, next, so 8, we can think about this like a product. Okay, but think about when you're doing a product. If I derive this and keep this, I'll do it the long way here for you, just to show you, but then I won't do it again. The derivative of this is 0. So 0, so derive, keep, plus keep and derive, right? So really, I don't need this piece because that's going to be 0. So if I keep this and derive this, so sine gets derived to be a cos, so the cos of that, but then I still have to take the derivative of that. Okay, I'm fine if you leave it, but I mean, you can quickly simplify and put this and this together. Okay, so this is going to be treated the same, right? If I think about the product law, it's going to be 0 times that, so I don't need it. So keep this, derive this. So the derivative of this is negative sine 3x squared times the derivative of this, which is 6x. Okay, and again, I'm okay leaving, but I will put this, this, and this together. So negative 60x sine 3x squared. Okay, now I have all of this to the 5th, and also don't forget that this is the same. Sometimes you will see it like that. That would mean the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to activate the power chain law. Okay, so I take that times that, coefficient times exponent, so 5 of those to the 4th times u prime. So now what's the derivative of this? So cos 4x, and now I also have to do another chain. So I actually had 3 chains in there, right? I had to derive this inside, but when I derived that inside, I also had to derive that piece. Okay, so one more, kind of like that. So again, this 4th up there is the same thing as if I do that. Okay, so y prime equals 4 of those to the 3rd times the derivative of this. So cos x cubed times, and now the derivative of that, 3x squared. So you can see all those chains that I had to do. Okay, next one looks like I'm going to have to do product law on this one. Okay, so I'm going to derive f times keep g plus keep f derive g. So that's cos x cubed times 3x squared.